What's up, everybody? MagicalRacingNews.com here to watch the Grade 2 Pat O'Brien Stakes at Breeders' Cup winning year in 4 of the Dirt Mile. And we've got a huge field of, well, scratched down to 9 going into the gate here, going 7 furlongs at Del Mar. $250,000 purse. If you want to watch the replay along with me, let me switch this over to Del Mar. Click the box right up here. We'll watch the replay. You can watch along as I give my initial thoughts on this. And I'll tell you what, my top pick for this is now the 2-1 favorite as they go in the gate, and that's the number 7, Spirit of McKenna. All you have to do is watch the Bing Crosby Stakes to know this horse has got a lot of potential, a lot of ability, just needs a clean trip. He had a just absolutely horrible trip, and it wasn't the jockey's fault. There was a horse that checked up hard in front of him in the turn, and there was nowhere for Spirit of McKenna to go, and just completely lost contact. But going into that race, he was almost undefeated. He's 2 for 2 at 7 furlongs. So they're in the gate. Let's watch the Pat O'Brien. They're off. Good break for everybody. With a field of 9 and they're sprinting, but at 7 furlongs, you expect this to be fast. But if it ends up being too fast, even in California, that's going to help the horses coming from off the pace. And you see a bunch of horses going for the lead up towards the front. Spirit of McKenna is currently 3rd or 4th, positioned right outside the 4, Sir Atticus, who is a very interesting lightly raced horse for John Sheriffs. Leading right now, you've got Vivir con Alegria, the Amador Sanchez trainee, alongside Brickyard Ride, who is just an absolute speed demon of a Calbred there. Anarchist is sitting in 5th, 3 wide, just outside of Spirit of McKenna. Watching the 2 horse there, he kind of Gojo won. He already took back, and yeah, he slipped out. Valdivia Jr. slipped him out. That was weird. He lost contact. All right, Spirit of McKenna making his move on Brickyard Ride. 2 wide, Anarchist on him. Boom! Spirit of McKenna just took the lead. But Anarchist is moving so smoothly right alongside him. Spirit of McKenna is being asked already at the quarter pole. We'll see what kind of fight he's got, because he's never been asked to fight like this before. We'll see. Anarchist has got the advantage off the turn. Anarchist, who couldn't get by the chosen run in the Bing Crosby Stakes, is going to go off and win the Pat O'Brien Stakes here at Del Mar. Is going to be close for second. The 5 is coming, CZ Rocket, but also way on the outside, number 11, Bye Bye Bobby, up for second. Looks like 3rd went to CZ Rocket, 4th, Sir Atticus. So Spirit of McKenna, oh man, that race he should have had as a Spirit of McKenna supporter. He should have had that race. By the way, the gallop out on this, Bye Bye Bobby, by about 6 lengths on that. But, let's talk about that. Anarchist, the horse just loved to finish second. He'd been second in, I think, 7 of his last 8 races. He did go to Woodbine and win earlier this year, going 6 furlongs on the synthetic, but second to Elite Power in the True North Stakes, 2 back, going 6.5. It was a good effort. Second to Brickyard Ride earlier this year in his stakes. Second to Motorius earlier this year. Second to the Chosen Run in that really awesome photo along with Dr. Scheibel in the Bing Crosby Stakes. But yeah, that was a great effort. Anarchist 1st, Bye Bye Bobby 2nd, CZ Rocket 3rd, Sir Atticus 4th, Spirit of McKenna 5th. Final odds, actually 5-2 for both Spirit of McKenna and Anarchist. And the yellow light's on Anarchist, so I'm assuming he's maybe a few pennies shorter price than Spirit of McKenna. This was a Breeders' Cup winning for the Dirt Mile. That is a 2-turn race at San Anita Park, but the way Anarchist has been running, he's a Johnny Tryhard, or something like Somich likes to say a lot. He shows up so often with a big effort. He does love Santa Anita. Concern I have, final time was 123.21. 3/4 was 109.3, so 109.66. So doing the math here, that's 13.6, 13.5 and change that the horse finished that last furlong in. That's slow. You're at Del Mar, you're in California on fast dirt. You've got to be able to finish stronger than that. 7 furlongs is a great distance for this horse. Like I said, the 6.5 furlong True North to Elite Power, that was a great effort for him to finish second. As far as the Dirt Mile goes, boy, out of this race, I don't know if I like anybody. I'll be completely honest. But if you want anybody, Bye Bye Bobby, looks like the way that he finished, maybe he could hit the board. But again, don't be careful with that, because slow come home time for the horse that won and was on the lead at the top of the stretch. When he goes slow, you had the 11 Bye Bye Bobby closing, and it kind of helped him out a lot. So CZ Rocket, yeah, you finished 3rd. Good job. he shows up and tries. Maybe that's a horse, especially if you look at the sprint. If CZ Rocket cuts back for the Breeders' Cup Sprint, which I think he will, 6 furlongs probably better than a 2-turn mile for him, especially at 9 years old. CZ Rocket is a Johnny Tryhard as well. So you might see him show up, see if Peter Miller's got the goods going on Breeders' Cup weekend. Sir Atticus finishes 4th. First time facing stakes. He was stepping up in company, so not terrible there. But Anarchist gets the win. Love to hear from you. What did you think about this race? What did you think about Anarchist, the horses behind him, and the dirt mile as a whole? I think this is a race that we'll have to wait till we get closer to the Breeders' Cup to see who we really like. But it does sound like Cody's wish. Last year's winner is going to target the dirt mile again after the Whitney Stakes didn't go his way. So probably going to bypass the Classic for the dirt mile. If that's the case, Cody's wish is clearly still the favorite for that race, right? I don't see any reason he's not. That's where I see things for the dirt mile. Tell me your thoughts down below. And before you leave, make sure you hit like on the video, subscribe to youtube.com/racingdudes, and don't forget you can visit racingdudes.com for free picks every race, every track, every day across the country. Till next time, good luck. RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track. Summer's here, our picks are heating up. We want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel right now. Click the notification bell. You don't want to miss a single one of our awesome videos. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.